Craig, it's pretty unusual to leave in the morning. You usually leave in the afternoon. What's the story behind that?
Yeah, I think obviously we've got the flight in the morning and we're training in the afternoon. I'm not exactly sure why, but obviously I don't think it changes our preparation too much. Obviously we have the training session before the game and then we have a rest and recover there and then prepare for the game.
It's a pretty simple equation. If you win, you don't have to worry about Sunday. If you lose, you've got to worry about what goes on in Perth on Sunday. If you win, it's all over. You can start preparing for the home final, which is on May the 6th. If you don't win, you've got to sweat.
Yeah, I think the good thing is that it's in our hands. So we know what we have to do. And I think we're confident in the way we've been. Obviously the last few weeks has been good for us. A good result against Victory at home. And everyone is coming back fit now. Bubba's in the squad as well, which I think is a big plus for us. Hopefully he can get some game time and get amongst the goals. So I think we're very confident coming into this last game and into the final series. But we know we have to be on our game because Brisbane is a tricky customer.
Just on Bubba, obviously in the lead up, he's been off for such a long time. I think round 2 was the last game he saw. How has he been tracking? Because I don't know if he's played in any friendly matches, is he scoring goals at training? How's he tracking?
Yeah, obviously he was out for a while and he's been back in training and getting fit for a long time now. So yeah, he's been looking good. He's been in training and he's been in training scoring goals and you can see in training that he has that quality and he's got that presence. So hopefully if he comes on in the game, he can show that. And I think it's a big plus because, you know, he is our marquee. So if he's there for us in the final series, he can make a huge difference if he does start or whether he's coming off the bench. You know, he's an important player for us and hopefully he can have a big part to play.
All of a sudden you've got goal scorers at the top. I think Pistolis is there. You got Bubba who can score goals. I'm not sure about Thomason. Halloran's there. Thomason, maybe we didn't see him out here. Does that mean he's not around?
Yeah, I don't think he's travelling for this game. So yeah, the coach has had to make a decision and obviously he's decided to bring Bubba in. But like you said, I think it's good signs for us. Obviously it's been one of the I guess the small talking points that where the goals kind of come from. Obviously George has pitched in with a couple. Benny can score. We know Bubba can score. AP got 2 before he got sent off, but he's back. Obviously myself. So we do have players that can score goals, and I think we are confident in the way we've been playing the last couple of weeks. Hopefully we can score a few more tomorrow against Brisbane, and it'll put us in a good frame of mind for the final series.
So what sort of Brisbane are you expecting? Robbie Fowler is reportedly going to be in the audience. They got absolutely smashed last weekend, and there's I think 13 of their players coming off contract. So what are you expecting them?
It's always difficult to say. It's obviously one that you can't take too lightly. They don't have anything to play for in terms of the league table, but obviously with Robbie Fowler coming in as their coach, all their players have got something to prove to him, and a lot of them are fighting for contracts as well. So I think generally when a team has a bad result, they bounce back because everyone lifts that a little bit more and they try and prove everyone wrong from the last result. So we have to be on our game, we have to be switched on. And you know, we want to pick up the 3 points in this game. We want to secure that 4th spot without any question and having to worry about that. And we want to put in a good performance to set us up for the first game in the final series.
How important will it be to win to avoid that travel, in a couple of weeks' time across the ditch?
I think it's very important. I think history has shown that from the final series, I guess the teams that finish in 1st and 2nd have the best chance of winning the grand final. And I think until last year with Victory, no one's ever won it from being outside of 1 and 2. So I think the good thing is that Victory have shown that it is possible to win from outside of those spots. But for us, I think we are very confident at home in front of a packed house at Cooper Stadium. There's no better stadium in the league, and come finals time, it's a great atmosphere. So for us, we think it's really important, and yeah, like I said, we want to win this game.
Just with regards to how you play the game, because you know that the week after it's a knockout, do you hold back and challenges, fearing, or do you suss the referee out, see what he's going to allow and not allow? Because you know that a red will end the season.
I think, you just have to go into the game, thinking it's a final. We have to prepare for the games to come, and it's a knockout competition. And I think the thing that has prepared us for that scenario is the cup. The cup competition has prepared us for that. We know what it's about, and we know it's knockout, and we know that whether you have to win or you're out. And I think obviously we've shown in a knockout competition we are good in those games and good at seeing those games out with good results. So it's obviously a different period in the season and a different scenario now. But yeah, like I said, Brisbane are a tricky customer, and we have to go there and focus on our roles in individual moments of the match and give 100%.
Do you feel like this is one of the best squads that you've had now that you've got all your firepower back, you've got your marquee striker back, you're playing well, the rest of the squad and the midfield's playing well at the moment? Is this one of your strongest squads for the season?
I think so, for sure. I think I've said since the start of the season and before that if we have everyone fit and on the field, then we'll compete with anyone in the league. I think we've shown throughout this season that we can do that. We've beat Victory twice, who won it last year. We've drew with Perth away. We've beaten Sydney this year, so we've shown that we have the capability to match it with the teams above us and around us. We have to keep everyone fit, and we've done that to this point. Obviously, it's been a little bit difficult at some points during the season, but now we've got everyone fit at the right time, and we're coming into the finals. And it's important for this Brisbane game that we have a good performance and help put us in a good frame of mind.
You're a goal short of being the second best goal scorer in the home away season. Van Dijk was the best one. You're sitting on 9. What are the chances of the double figures?
Well, I hope so. Obviously, it's been a couple of games without a goal now, but it'd be a nice record to reach, and it's probably a goal at the start of the season that I tried to set for myself, so I'm close now, and I really do want to get that. But at the end of the day, as long as the team's winning, that's the most important thing to me. Obviously, I do want to get that record, and I do want to score as many goals as I can. But if I don't get it now, we got the final series to score more goals. But for me, as long as I'm contributing to the team, and if I'm not scoring or setting them up, then I have to do the dirty work as well, and try and be there for the team to do the hard yards. And if I do score, then that's perfect for me and for the team.